I had an idea to group YouTubers. We kind of already do this, but properly put it into a document. We're always kind of like grouping YouTubers by their earnings, because YouTube primarily for us is a source of building finance. It's a passion that we intend to build our finance from. For many, it's just a passion they intend to just do for the love of it, some for ego boost. For me, it's I love this and I want to build my finance from this, and I have big financial goals. So I have to be very tactical and calculative with my approach to YouTube. And which we talk about it all the time, how it's not so profitable, how some of the biggest YouTubers don't even really make as much. Like there's Mr. Beast making this, and then there's this huge gap. So I said to just put it to document. In order to, the plan is you look at the document, you look at how much these people make. Now what we're using is the least amount they could potentially be making from AdSense only, to determine the strength of that channel, knowing fully well how much effort that person has put to building that channel and time. Do you get? So like, this person is getting 2 million views per month. Well, he's been building this channel for like 15 years. So it's not even that impressive. Sorry, this person is making $200,000 or something per month. So like, but for somebody who's been doing this for 25 years and has spent all this money, it's like, it's not that profitable, or it's not that attractive. Until you look at it like this, you've not done the proper market research that concerns you. You've been doing research based on, who is hot, who are they talking about, who are they not talking about, and then you realize that, well, some of the people they talk about, they probably don't make as much money as some of the people that are not talked about. And so you, that your aim is the financial, to build your finance, you then have to be calculative with your approach. Because somebody might show up and post once and get 20 million views, then goes and show up to you, and it looks like, everybody's talking about him, and you want to be like that person. Then you find out that, in all, the person doesn't make a good amount like what you want to make. So you're like, okay, maybe that means this person. So basically, deciding using people as icons, because every role has kind of been taken. And so you're able to look like, is it like this thing I'm talking about? Is it like Gideon, or is it like Mr. Beast, or is it like Speed? Is it like this person? Is it like this person? Like if I was to snap my finger and be a top creator, everybody in the list I make are all top creators. The top creators that are like mainstream, everybody knows them. But now let's see how much they even make, because maybe everybody knows these people, or like these people are mainstream, but this person is making ridiculously more than this one. But this one is ridiculously more talked about than this one. Then you know that, okay, this is the path that you want to take. You understand? Now, obviously there are other sources of revenue like merch and brand deals and stuff, but those ones are subject to your team and your ability to milk your community, to work to make the most out of your community. We're talking about the natural one, that if your efforts, you get views, you get paid. Because we know obviously that a smaller YouTuber might get paid more for AdSense sponsor deal, because he has a good management that is able to negotiate a good price. You understand? So those are not factors that are to be considered. You understand? Because those factors are relative to person, not relative to position. Whereas the money being made is relative to position. If you get 100,000 views, you are getting the same amount. If me and you post this video on my channel, this same video I post it on another channel, the both will make the exact same amount of money if they get the amount of views from the same location. You understand? Whereas when it comes to sponsor deal now, you can give me the video, your manager was able to find a way to negotiate a $20,000 deal. This me, it was 15,000. You understand? So go top channels by AdSense earnings, with highest and lowest monthly earnings. So don't even know if I want to choose my already reading.
No.
I don't even know if I want to record this now. So yeah, at least the video knows what I'm doing. So I'll record it just for keeping, not for posting. No, you get the point, Sha. That's what I'm trying to do. So I've made the list. I can't share that publicly, because those are I'm talking about people and stuff. But that's it. I've grouped YouTubers, the top YouTubers, by their earnings, so that I know what I want to be. I always say top YouTuber, top people. What do you mean by that? Because there's a large gap between how much these top YouTubers are making. You understand what I'm saying? So top YouTuber, then I say top 1%. Who are the top 1%? Some of the people you put in top 1% by earnings, are they in the same category? Because top 1% you mean is talked about or known. Inside those people, are they all earning the same? So for the first time, today for the first time I'm going to be able to then decide and be specific as to the type of YouTuber I want to be. It's the most specific I would ever have been, because I'll literally be working with how much those YouTubers make and how if it is in line with my financial goals. Because my financial goals is one of the primary reasons why I'm doing YouTube, to build my finance to my financial goals. Because I love YouTube, and so I'm using that my passion to build my finance. So I have to then look at, for all this while and all these years, I've been looking at people without looking at their finance to know if I want to even be like them. It's like, oh, speed. Oh, how much does he make? Do I even really want that? And somebody might make some amount of money, but do I want to put other effort just for that money? You understand? You have to wait this person's effort is way less than this money. This person time. Oh, do I want to put all that time to make that money? Oh, do I want to put, you understand what I'm saying? So that's the thing. So I'll go over the list. I wouldn't be posting that, and then afterwards, if I have anything reactions to that, then I can maybe record.